Hey, I'm Ryan with Warner Discovers, and today we're going to look at Third Reality's water leak sensor. We were looking for something to alert us if there was any water that leaked under the sink from any of the pipes or the faucet hose that just wore out over time. And I was looking for something like this sensor that has an audible alarm as well as Zigbee capability to connect to Home Assistant. So let's open it up and check what's in the box. So I bought two of these that were basically $40 for two. I couldn't find the other linked sensor or something that other people bought. It seems to completely disappear offline. I found this next best thing from Third Reality that had both the audible alarm and the Zigbee capabilities. So once you open up the box, you have the sensor itself here. You can see it has the holes for the audible sensor with 3 screws in the back, included AAA batteries, which is nice, a more sensitive water sensor, tiny flathead screwdriver, and then of course the sensor. The manual basically tells you how to set up the sensor, how to reset the sensor, that the alarm will go off at any time water is detected, and basically it has some screws at the bottom that can detect if the water is there. So after using that tiny little screwdriver, which was a slight pain, take off the bottom. There's a button on here to reset it if you need to, and then we have the AAA batteries, and you can see it lights up blue, so it's basically searching. Now this other included part that they have is basically for high sensitivity and drip leak detection. So this can basically mount one on the top and one on the side. I'm going to go ahead and install these because I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I did already put one of these under the sink, and it is very sensitive. We got the high sensitivity drip detector on, which basically adds this metal piece attached to some of the screws. So you can actually see the sensitivity of this by just detecting the moisture in my fingers. And it's pretty dang loud. And so there you have it. That's pretty much it. That's all that really comes in the box. And you can put that anywhere, under the sink, or near a washing machine or fridge or whatever. Now I'll show you how to add the device to Home Assistant, which was super easy and it detected it right away. So we're going to go over to Settings, Integrations, scroll down to Zigbee, add a device. It's going to be searching for the device, and now I'll just reset this, the batteries. So you can see the device connected and the device is ready to be used. So I can set an area, I can change the device name. So I'll set it to water sensor, and there we go. So now if we look at the device, you can see here, downstairs bathroom water sensor, and you can see the moisture is dry. I'm not really sure what opening is, and then the battery's 100%. So now I can set some automations up, detects moisture. So I have one set up right now for the kitchen that I'll probably add this one in where it sends both me and my wife's phones a notification immediately saying water has been detected and you should investigate. So I hope this gave you a good overview of the Third Reality water leak sensor. I know I was happy to find something that had an audible alarm as well as Zigbee capabilities, because I know the other Akira sensor is one of the top rated ones, but it didn't have an audible alarm. Just in case the Zigbee didn't work for some reason, it's nice to just be able to hear this going off and react immediately without needing to get a notification or automation. So this is a really good backup to have this alarm. Again, it was $40 when I got it the other day for 2 sensors. I think it's a pretty good deal. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.